Hey everyone, Alex here, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, this is your go-to spot for all things Kansas City Chiefs news updates, injuries, and everything in between. And if you're a returning Chiefs Kingdom member, you already know we've got the best breakdowns for our favorite team. But hold up real quick. Have you subscribed? Yet I've noticed a ton of you are watching these videos, loving the Chiefs content, but haven't hit that subscribe button. Come on fam, we're so close to our next big milestone, and I need you to help us get there. It takes 2 seconds. Smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's build this Chiefs community together. All right, now that's out of the way, let's dive into today's video, because oh boy, do we have some exciting stuff to talk about. Picture this: Patrick Mahomes stepping onto the field, that big grin on his face, knowing he's got a whole new arsenal of weapons to play with. What if I told you the Kansas City Chiefs just turned their into a fireworks show that's about to light up the NFL? That's right, folks. Today, we're breaking down why Mahomes and the Chiefs are absolutely loving their new additions. Plus, we'll touch on some injury updates that have us holding our breath. This is going to be a wild ride, so stick with me, because you won't want to miss a single second of this. Let's kick things off with the man himself, Patrick Mahomes. This guy's a superstar, a wizard, a guy who makes throws that leave us all asking, how did he even do that? 3 Super Bowl trips in 5 years, a cannon for an arm, and legs that can dodge defenders like he's in a video game. But here's the thing, even a quarterback as incredible as Mahomes needs some help to keep the magic going. Last season, we saw the Chiefs fight hard, but injuries and a lack of depth made things tougher than they should have been. Well, not this year. The Chiefs went shopping this offseason, and they've loaded up the offense with some shiny new toys that have Mahomes practical jumping out of his cleats with excitement. First stop, the wide receivers. Chiefs fans say hello to Xavier, the rookie speed demon from Texas, who's already turning heads. This guy ran a 4:21 40-yard dash. Yeah, you heard me right, 4:21 seconds. That's not just fast, that's blink, and you'll miss him fast. The Chiefs grabbed him in the first round of the 2025 NFL Draft, and pairing him with Mahomes is like handing a rocket launcher to a sharpshooter. Imagine Mahomes dropping back, scanning the field, and then boom, launching a deep ball to Worthy, who's already 10 yards past the cornerback. Defenses are going to be sweating bullets trying to keep up with this kid, and I can't wait to see him burn some secondaries this season. But Worthy's not the only weapon in the receiver room. Remember Marquise Hollywood Brown. He joined the Chiefs last year, but a shoulder injury sidelined him for most of the season. Tough break, right? Well, he's back now, fully healthy and ready to remind everyone why they gay. Why call him Hollywood. This guy's got speed to spare, and when he's clicking with Mahomes, it's lights out for defenses. Then there's Rashee, another guy who got hit by the injury bug. He tore his ACL last season, which was a huge blow because he was starting to look like a legit star. The good news, he's been killing it in training camp, showing no signs of slowing down. With Worthy, Brown, and Rice all healthy and ready to roll, Mahomes has a trio of receivers who can stretch the field and make big plays happen anytime, anywhere. Now let's talk about the running backs, because the Chiefs are bringing some serious thunder to the ground game. You might have heard this name before: Kareem Hunt. Yep, the same Kareem Hunt who started his career with the Chiefs way back in 2017, led the league in rushing as a rookie, and then took a detour to Cleveland. Well, he's back home in Kansas City, and he's hungry to prove he's still got it. Hunt's not the young speedster he once was, but he's still shifty, tough, and awesome at catching passes out of the backfield. Pair him with Isaiah Pacheco, our bulldozer of a running back who's been smashing through defenders since day one, and you've got a backfield that's going to keep defenses guessing Pacheco runs like he's mad at the ground, and Hunt's got that smooth, sneaky style. Together, they're a nightmare for any linebacker. Oh, and keep an eye on this sleeper pick. Elijah Young, a rookie running back from Missouri. He's not a big name yet, but he's been making waves in camp with EF. His quick cuts and ability to slip past tacklers. If he earns some snaps, he could be that surprise spark the Chiefs love to unleash between Hunt Pacheco and young Mahomes. Has a backfield that can run catch and keep the chains moving all game long. Of course, we can't forget the tight ends Travis Kelce. Do I even need to say more? The guy's a legend, still dominating at 35, hauling in passes and breaking hearts with that smile. But the Chiefs are thinking ahead, and they've got Jared Wiley, a big athletic tight end they drafted last year. Wiley's been battling back from a torn ankle, and there's been some worry about swelling in his knee. The team's being careful with him, but when he's right, he's a monster. 6'6", 250 pounds, with hands like glue. If he can stay healthy, he's the perfect sidekick for Kelce, giving Mahomes another huge target to hit in the passing game. And here's a quick shout-out to the offensive line, because they're the unsung heroes, making all this possible. The Chiefs locked up guard Trey Smith with a massive $94 million deal. He's a beast who keeps Mahomes safe. They also drafted Josh Simmons, a tough-as-nails tackle from Ohio State, who's already looking like a stud in camp. A strong line means more time for Mahomes to work his magic, and trust me, he's going to use every second of it. So why does all this matter? Last season, the Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl, but fell short against the Eagles' injuries to guys like Rice and Brown, hurt, and the offense didn't have that extra punch we're used to seeing. But now, with these new weapons and everyone healthy, it's a different story. Mahomes is fired up. He's been talking up Worthy and Wiley in interviews, saying how much fun he's having. Even Kelce's hyping this group, calling it one of the best he's ever played with. When your stars are this excited, you know something big's coming. The coaching staff's pumped too. Andy Reid's been cooking up new plays in camp, lots of motion trickery and deep shots to take advantage of all this speed. The red zone's going to be a blast. Hunt's a touchdown machine, and Wiley could be a secret weapon down there. If this offense clicks, we're talking 30 points a game, highlight, and a whole lot of happy Chiefs fans. But it's not all smooth sailing. The AFC's brutal, with teams like the Bills and Bengals waiting to pounce. Still, the Chiefs have been to 7 straight AFC championship games, and with this roster, I'd bet on 8 this season's going to be a show, and I'm here for every minute of it. All right, Chiefs Kingdom, that's it for today. What do you think? Can Mahomes and these new weapons take us back to the Super Bowl? I say yes, and I want to hear from you. Drop a comment. Who are you most excited to watch? Xavier Worthy's speed, Kareem Hunt's comeback, Jared Wiley's breakout? Let me know. And if you loved this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps a ton. Don't forget to subscribe. We've got player spotlights, injury updates, and game previews coming your way all season long. Thanks for hanging out with me, Alex, and as always, go Chiefs.